Welcome back to another edition of Ask Ray. You ask me the questions, and I'll do my darndest to get you an answer. All right, we got a few questions today. Robin would like to know, I would like to ask you why every time I comment on an article, you delete my comment for speaking the truth. What is your problem with the truth? Well, Robin, thank you for asking that question. I really appreciate it. You'll notice at the bottom of the Pollock Report page, we have something called commenting policies. And one of those policies simply says, name calling will be deleted. So I don't know what kind of a community you live in. Maybe you can go down to the street corner and just start cursing at passing cars, yelling at them like some crazy person. But the Pollock Report is a community that has policies. And we really don't want that community to be disturbed by people who are making accusations that someone's a criminal or a fraud or a crook. So take your little comments down to your filthy little street corner and do them there, okay? Just stay off the Pollock Report. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it. Sandra would like to know, the synthetic track at Golden Gate Fields looks very black this year. Is it still Tapeta, just refreshed? Well, Sandra, you're right. Golden Gate is a very dark looking track, and the reason for that is when it was installed in 2007, one of the materials used was rubber. And just like when you rub your hand on a tire, the carbon in rubber kind of wears off over time and it darkens the surface. Now that was an older track. A newer track like the one at Woodbine that was installed a few years ago, or the one that will be going into Turfway Park this year, will not have rubber in it. And it's a much lighter color. They're using different fibers instead of the rubber. So these newer tracks are a much lighter shade. Having said that, the Golden Gate Fields track remains very safe thanks to the regular maintenance work and the supervision by Juan Meza at Golden Gate Field. It's one of the safest tracks in the country. Linda wants to know, why doesn't TVG show running fractions and leave them on the video while the race runs? Linda, as you probably know, TVG, Fox, CNN, Fox News, all of these networks are running not anywhere near full staff because of different stay-at-home policies that are set in the states by the governors. So it's really been a heroic for the TV networks, including TVG and Fox, to get on these racing telecasts. I want to see the fractions. I want a lot of things, but right now I'm just very, very happy that we're getting so much racing on television. And these are things that I'm sure that when they're fully staffed again and they have their graphics departments, everything will be great. So just be patient. It'll come along, just as a lot of things will come along as we get through this. Thanks again for the questions. You can send me an email, ask Ray at ray@pollockreport.com. Hang in there, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much.